What's up, guys? Let's do a revisit live at Wasilla Library so you guys can get firsthand what goes on.
When you move that, somewhere here and somewhere on the other side. Hey, I see you again. Are you here to get a new book?
Mm-hmm.
Did you finish the other one?
I've been finishing those within the day. When I get them.
Yeah. It means you like to read and you're interested in it.
I actually. Yeah, I know. But I haven't read their series right now. But I found she's in the middle of something. I found
Is the director not in today?
He is not.
He's not, huh?
No.
Okay. Were you guys told not to bother me if I come in here and film?
I wasn't told anything.
Okay. All right. Just double checking.
All right.
Because it was kind of crazy the last time I came in. So I just want to double check. You guys were not told to leave me alone if I come in here and film? If anybody comes in here and films? Nothing? Okay. And Zane's not here?
He's not.
Did he leave early or?
Nope. He's not here
He's
today.
not here today. When will he be back?
He's actually on vacation, so it'll be a bit.
Who's here for him? Who's the supervisor right now?
Her name is Sarah.
Where's she's at? Where's she
Her
at?
office is just there on the right.
Right there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And what was your name?
Dodie.
Dodie. Thank you.
And what was yours?
I don't get that out. Thank you. Hello, I hear I see the director's not in today. I was told that you are the acting supervisor
Today I am.
today. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember me?
I do, and I actually have a letter drafted from the city of Wasilla
Okay.
for you, so we appreciate
That
you
would be
coming
great.
back.
Can I see
Yeah, I'm going to
that?
go grab it off the printer for
I
you.
appreciate that. Yeah, I figured that would give you guys a second chance. So that's a letter from the city of Wasilla?
It is. Just
Okay.
give me one moment. you go. So there's that information from the mayor. Just making sure that we're not filming anybody without their consent.
So it says, let's go over here. I don't want to bother these guys. So, I was really hoping to talk to Zane today.
Yep, he is out.
Okay, so is this one letter or 2 copies?
Oh, it's 2 copies. The one was for me. That way I make sure I know what it says.
That's fine. Okay, so you guys know you can't regulate what I can film, right?
So long as the patrons that appear in your videos give their consent.
I don't need consent. The way the law works is there's no expectation of privacy in public. That's the law, it's federal law. And there is nothing that can change that. That's the whole point of what I'm doing. I'm trying to educate not only my viewers, but staff and even the public that you can film. So that the reason being is nowadays, because back in the olden days, cameras weren't everywhere. Nowadays, everybody has a camera. Everybody. So everybody is considered press right now, and there's no press passes. So anybody can film anything. Like if I come in here and I want to take a shot of something, or if I want to take a view of the building and there's people in the way, you can't trespass my eyes, basically, is the way it goes. So if I can film it, or if I can see it, I can film it. And that's the way the law reads. So I'll take this. I mean, I think that this is, I think it's funny that instead of addressing the issue and apologizing, that you guys go this route.
That this is what I've been directed to share with you.
It's not you. And who is this from?
It's signed by the mayor.
Signed by the mayor, the one that won't talk to me. Okay. So now that I've got this, if I film every single person in here, what are you guys gonna do?
Well, I mean, it does say here that we do ask that you not film anybody without their consent.
Let's see, you're asking. See, that's a gray area. If you say you're asking,
It's a gray area.
I can say I'm gonna politely decline your ask, and I'm gonna continue to film. Now, what would be the next step that you take?
I'll probably consult with the mayor's office again to
Okay.
determine what my next step
Okay.
needs to be.
And what's your name?
I'm Sarah.
Sarah. Awesome. I actually appreciate the way you're handling this. The way it was dealt with last time was not okay. And obviously, have you guys been getting phone calls? Obviously, they're not. My audience is not happy
We're
at the way
certainly
I
not
was.
trying to restrict anybody's
Okay.
rights, but we are trying to respect the privacy of the people who come here.
Yes.
And really what we're asking is that you respect them as well.
Yeah. And
That's all we're trying to do.
okay, so if you've seen, I don't know if you've seen the video that I put out. I didn't film anyone that was in here other than the staff in the building. Right? And that's what I do. I'm not here for them. I'm here for you. I'm here for the staff and the building. That's literally what I'm after. But if you guys are going to tell me that I can't film the public, I'm going to film the public just to prove a point that I can film anything I want. And I don't know if you want to talk to Zane, I'll give you my business card. But I will keep coming back until this is resolved, because this is unacceptable. And I know it's not you. That's why I'm being fairly polite with you, and I'm
I appreciate that.
trying to be relaxed. But here's a couple of my business cards.
Thank you.
It's got my email on the back.
Okay.
What I would recommend is, letting him know that I did come in, and I did basically what I told you is that if I film every single person, if I sat in a chair and I filmed every single person walking in and out of here. And I went out in the parking lot, and I filmed every single vehicle and their license plate and their face pulling in and out of the parking lot. My question to you guys is, what are you guys going to do? And that's going to be the question with my audience. What are you guys going to, are you guys going to allow me, or are we going to make another problem, or is this handled? Because it doesn't seem like it's handled from reading through this really quickly. So, and I appreciate you being respectful. I've been back and forth with the police chief. I've been trying to set up meetings. They're avoiding me. I went to the mayor's office several times. They're avoiding me. I decided, you know what? I'm going to put out another video and let you guys hear from my viewers at how unhappy we are that we're being treated this, because it's not me here. There's 4,000 people here right now. I'm live. And there's probably going to be 10,000, 80,000, 100,000 or more eventually, right? So I want to give you guys the opportunity to do the right thing. That's the whole point.
And what is the right thing?
To allow me to film without any challenge. That's it. If I come in here and I film whatever I want and I don't get nothing, I'll never come back. That's the whole point. If I come in here and I film whatever I want, and you guys, hey sir, how you doing? Do you need anything? No? Okay. Film all you want. Have a good day. If you need anything, let us know. I would leave at that point, and I'd probably never come back. But since what happened last time happened, unfortunately, I have to come back here, and I'm probably going to have to come back a few times in order to get my point across. And it's not you, obviously. I wish Zane was here so I could have this talk with him. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to come back because this it's not going to work. So if the mayor, and I'm live right now, so you guys can go back and you can watch this video. You can have him go back and watch this video, because this is going to be on the internet. I'm not going to take this one down. I'm going to leave this one up in its entirety. So for now on, I would like to be told that, hey, you can film all you want. If you have any questions or anything, let us know. We're here to help you. Other than that, film all you want. And if that's how it goes, I'll leave. I might come back one or two more times just to make sure we're good, and then I won't come back. I have other things I could be doing. I have more important things. I look for corruption, I look for tyranny, I look for unlegal policies, which is why I was trespassed last time, was for an illegal policy. I could have sued, but I didn't. That's not what I'm after. I'm not after a lawsuit. I'm after change. I'm after education. Okay, so yeah, if you could talk to Zane and let him know that it's a good shot. I'd actually rather have an apology for the way I was treated last time, and then maybe we could sit down to discuss what your guys' concerns are and what our concerns are. You know, and my main concern is I should be able to film, period. That's it. I don't film kids. I don't film the patrons. I have no interest in that. I have an interest in the employees, because we pay your salary as the public. That's all I'm interested in. Other than that, I could care less about these people, to be honest with you.
I appreciate you respecting their
they're not my
privacy.
but they're not my story. I'm a journalist, and that's not my story. My story is the building. So let me give you. I didn't get a chance to talk to Zane because last time. Let me give you an example of what I'm doing, why I came in here to begin with. The library in Palmer, the roof caved in. Okay, they have a temporary building, right? I came in here because this is a brand new library, and I wanted to do a comparison. Hey, look, this is a brand new library. The library in Palmer, the roof caved in, and add that to my story, and go to their temporary library, which is what I did today. Go to their temporary library and say, this is a temporary library. This in Wasilla is what Palmer should think about doing. In Wasilla, Palmer should think about putting in a brand new building. But I wasn't able to do that. Instead, it turned into a story about how I was treated, and how the director treated me, and how the police treated me, which was not my goal. Obviously, I looked for that, but it's not what I want. Today, I went to the Palmer Library, and they were fantastic. They treated me great. Like, film all you want. But you guys are coming off with letters and policies, and you see what I'm saying? It's just, in my opinion, it's not acceptable. So, I appreciate this. I appreciate having a conversation. Me and Zane could have done that if he would have let me finish what I was doing. And then, because like I literally came in here exactly like last time. I did exactly what I did last time, and then I came to talk to you. So for now on, that's what I'm going to do, and I am going to come back. It might not be a week, it might not be a month, it might be 6 months later, but I am going to come back. So you have my email. If you could have him email me
Okay.
and let me know when a good time is. I'm not going to set up a meeting with him.
Okay.
If I could get his schedule,
Okay.
Monday, Tuesday, whatever, I might decide, okay, well, I'll come in on Tuesday, or, you know, just give me a basic schedule of his. It's public record, we all know that. So if he could send me like a copy of his schedule, so I could be like, okay, Mondays through Fridays, or Tuesdays to Wednesdays, or whatever, these times.
Okay.
And that, I'll do that. But I'm not setting up appointments anymore with anybody.
Okay.
You guys are going to have to deal with my schedule from now on, because this is unacceptable. I've been trying for almost 2 months to get this dealt with, and I wasn't going to come back in here. I was going to go to the police chiefs, and then I was going to go over to the mayor and deal with that. But instead, they're basically throwing you guys under the bus by having, and this is why it's so upsetting, is they had him, the mayor had him call the PD on me, and it made him look really bad. But it's the mayor's fault. I mean, I don't know if you've seen the video, but in my opinion, that's the mayor's fault. The mayor should not have gotten involved, you know. So I'm sorry, I'm talking your ear off.
I appreciate you talking with me today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I appreciate you being professional, and this is what I'm looking for. And I say that to all government officials I deal with. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for an adult conversation where we can be an adult and we can talk about this instead of throwing me out, calling the cops, you need to leave, you're trespassed, you know, I'm not trying to go to jail. I mean, I'm not trying to harass people. I'm literally trying to do a story, and if I would have had the chance to talk to him, I would have been able to explain that to him. Hey, I'm doing a story on the library because of what's going on with Palmer. I was unable to do that, you know, and it turned into what it was. So you guys are going to get some calls. I'll tell you that now. You guys just be polite, be respectful, and don't threaten anybody. So
I appreciate that.
yeah, no, I'm sure you guys have to get some phone calls. I've actually. These guys contact me, and they actually send me a lot of information on you guys, back and forth, so I know what's going on behind the scenes. I have evidence and stuff behind the scenes, so I'm not going to go there. I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to make this right. This letter is it's a good effort, but it's not enough. I need for one, I need an apology from Zane, from the mayor, and from the PD. That's the one thing I need. We need an apology, and the other a public apology, not just an apology. We need a public apology. And the other thing is we need this taken care of, because this is unacceptable. I'm legally allowed to film. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I try to educate. I'm legally allowed to film in public anywhere. Anything I can see, and this is the law. Anything I can see, I can film. Anything. In any public building, in any public space, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's around.
You're welcome.
I can film anywhere, I can see. So, if you could talk to him
I'll
about
share
this,
these things
give that-
and pass that
did I
information
give you
on.
2 cards?
You did. I've got
I
2.
only have 1. That way you
Yep.
don't need to give one to him.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And I will give you my name. My name is Brandon.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm News Now Alaska.
Nice to meet you.
So you probably know that already. Thank you for being professional. You need to be promoted, to be honest, because this is how you deal with the public. That was unacceptable. So I appreciate you.
Thanks, Brandon.
And my viewers are probably going to appreciate you, but this is not going to work. So I'm going to cut this up and do a little video and put that letter in there so they can actually read for themselves what the letter says.
Okay.
But other than that, yeah, I'm going to come back and let him know that I'm going to come back. I would really like a copy of the schedule. If he could email me that, so that way I know when. I'm not going to set an appointment.
Okay.
Because I've been just getting.
Yeah.
I've been literally. I did a video on it. I've been getting the runaround from everybody, from the mayor to the police chief. You know, I haven't dealt with you guys because I didn't look at it like it was your guys' fault. I looked at it like it was the police chief's fault and the mayor's fault. Mainly the mayor. The mayor is the one that I felt like it was her fault. She should not have gotten involved. So
Okay.
I'm not going to bother you anymore. You have a good day.
Have a good afternoon.
Thank you. So that's that's the reaction I was expecting the first time I came here. Instead of being threatened with arrest and trespassed, they should have dealt with me like that. So maybe Zane should retire. And they should promote somebody else that has a little more experience dealing with the public. I haven't really read that letter all the way, you guys. I'm going to read that letter. I'm going to cut a little bit of this video up and make a regular video. I'm going to leave this live. I'm just going to leave this. I'm not going to take it down because I want them to be able to look at this video and say that's the conversation we had. Okay, so yeah, I was kind of hoping for an apology. Just obey, yeah, Nick. I was kind of hoping for an apology because of the information you sent me. That wasn't the case today, unfortunately. So what we'll do is we'll wait for his an email from him, and we'll go there. We'll go with that. And hey, at least I wasn't trespassed today. At least I wasn't threatened with arrest or any of that crap. So you know, they're just doubling down on stupid. To be honest, the letter, from what I can see, says you can film, but you can't film patrons, and you can't film. I have to ask every single person in that building for permission to film them, and I have to have their permission before I can film them. That doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for me. Unacceptable. I'm not going to ask every single person in there for their permission to film them. That's not how it works. Anyways, let's see if we can do a thumbnail here. No, that ain't gonna work, is it? Alright, well, I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. This one has been a pain in my ass. I'm gonna tell you. I have been back and forth with the mayor, with the police chief. The mayor won't even talk to me. She refuses to talk to me. The police chief, he said they're playing games, and I'm not playing games. I'm not making any more appointments. If they want to throw these guys under the bus, and that's the route we're going to go, I'm not going to put up with it no more. If they want to trespass people on public property, we're not going to put up with that anymore. Thanks for watching, you guys. News Now Alaska signing out.